morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today, we are going on a Douro Valley wine tour, and we start off in the beautiful San Bento train station. I do have a video on this particular station. I do have my mic on. Hopefully, you guys can hear me. So I'm going to take you along with me on this Douro Valley wine tour. Right now, the station is pretty crowded. There's like a lot of tour groups in here right now, so hopefully you can hear me. But we're going to be taking the 9:20 train. I don't know the full itinerary. I'm kind of like just going with the flow.
A card.
Oh, you got two of those?
Yeah, we got the what's it called? The itinerary on the back right here.
Oh.
You have to see it.
Can they see it?
I don't know. I hope the photos.
Okay. All right. So we just got this tourist. Whoops. We just got this tourist fun card. All right. So I will come back once we are on the train because it's kind of loud in here. Okay, so we are on our train ride. He said it was about an hour and 15 minutes. Is that an hour and 15 minutes? Oh, so almost 2 hours. So we have almost 2 hours on this train. So that's a pretty long ride. And the tour guides are going to be waiting for us when we get there. I thought the tour guide, Albano from Portugal, was going to be going with us, but today is his birthday, and today is also a national holiday in Portugal, so he's not traveling with us today. So we're going to have 3 tour guides to meet us when we get off the train, and we're all wearing these name tags, I guess, so they can recognize us. All right, so I will come back later. I'll let you guys. It's probably longer because we're doing like a lot of stops, it looks like. So I will let you guys, some lady in front of me is like standing up, which is so freaking annoying. But I think she's waiting for someone on the train. But yeah. All right. Oh, there's also people getting off too. So we just stopped at another stop.
Now, it started. Sim, já estou a dizer.
Oh, that's pretty.
Is that one where those cars are. So it goes along the side river all the way to Pinhal. So the first part of the trip was the train that goes on the northern side of the river, and now we do the southern part of the river.
Okay.
Tallest one has 35 meters difference. And on the right of the dam, we have the lock system that takes the boat upway or downway.
Got it. Okay.
Because we have a lot of boats doing the tours on Douro River, so they need it.
So we
Production on the other side.
there's 5 of them.
5.
Wow.
On that village, we also have 5-star hotel.
Oh, nice.
Yes. So we have the bridge and the 5-star hotel right next to each other.
Boy, how about that? That's special. It is.
Okay, so we just caught a train here to I can't think of the name of the town right here that we're at. And then we had to catch like a van down for a river cruise. However, we got to the river cruise and they were like pulling off. So I'm going to turn it around. So we actually missed our boat ride. So I guess we're waiting for the next boat. Yeah, so I'm not sure why they didn't communicate, with the boat people. Hey, we're on our way. I mean, we literally missed it by, looks like about 5 minutes or whatever. So we are waiting for the next boat. Don't know how long that takes. About 30 minutes or so. Not sure. But yeah, that's our current status. But see that bridge right there? That bridge and the bridge in Porto, the one that I walked over, the Dom Lewis Bridge, was designed by the same guy who did the Eiffel Tower. So yeah. So we're gonna be here for a little bit while we are waiting for the next bus. But I don't know if this is a hotel. Looks like it's a hotel. I'm turning around so you can see that. Yeah, that's some kind of hotel. It looks very nice. Yeah. Looks very nice. Yeah, those gates are behind a hotel. See if you can see the name. Maybe I can get a little peek inside. Yeah, this is a hotel called this is the Vineyards Hotel. Let me do a peek. I don't think I'm supposed to be in here, but oh wow, it's really nice. Look how nice that is. Wow. Really nice. Really nice. Really nice. That's beautiful inside. Yeah, you should go in there. It's nice. Really nice. Okay, so we are boarding the river cruise portion of this trip. Thank you. Hello. Is this a seat?
Você tá namorada? Tá bom.
Where are you going? Oh, here? Oh.
Sure, that'll work. This is recommendation. That way you can.
Okay, just getting on. You can see the boat that we are boarding. It has indoor, outdoor seating. We're taking all the outdoor seating first. Hopefully the sun will come back out. But this is a cruise on the Douro River. Okay, so we are getting to go out on this river cruise. It's a lot of people on here. Hopefully you can hear me. My mic is working.
Someone's always going.
Yeah, here's McKee.
I know you. Yeah.
Right there. So we're about to get started. There's lots of people on here, lots of noise. So I'm gonna go on. All right. Okay, so I just want to share a couple of tips about the Douro River Valley cruise. There are several tour companies that operate out of Porto that offer this cruise. I did notice that there was one lady on our cruise that chose to do the wine tasting, and she was not allowed to go on the actual river cruise. So if you want to do both, make sure your particular tour includes the wine tasting, which was a separate event, and the actual river cruise. Now, we chose the river cruise option. However, there was also wine tasting on that option. You got to taste some port wine. You got to taste, I forgot the name of the other kind of wine, but there was like 3 or 4 different times where you were tasting wine. So there's definitely wine tasting available, just not maybe in a traditional setting for wine tasting. And also, if you're going on a river cruise, make sure you're wearing a jacket, because sometimes it can get a little cold on the water and you want to be able to enjoy the experience. Also, keep in mind the roads to the vineyards are very windy and high. So if that's an issue for you, make sure you're prepared for that. Other than that, I mean, just come with a good attitude, open mind. Make sure you're doing it on a not rainy day. We had a beautiful weather, so you don't want your experience ruined by weather. But yeah, choose your company wisely. I'm not going to recommend our particular company. Not that it was bad, but I didn't think the lunch was that great, but other people said it was delicious. So you're going to find your own company, because I don't want you saying, oh, Mary said this was great.
So sad.
Okay, so we have a river boat cruise going by. Yes, this is a river road cruise going by. And there's another Porto cruise, you know, kind of like what we're on, another one going by as well. So they're going a lot faster than us. I wonder why we're going so slow. Anyway, yeah, look at that. It's a nice river cruise. I've always wanted to go on one. I haven't been on one yet. It's a beautiful day. It's a little chilly out here. They advise you to bring a jacket if you're going on to the Douro Valley tour. Bring a jacket if you're doing the river cruise portion of it. To bring a jacket, because it's windy and it's a little cooler out here on the water. All right. It was very, very scenic, and I'm not going to say it was relaxing, because the boat was full and no one seemed to be interested in watching the sights. It was just a lot of chatter, you know, just people just chatting and chatting. So, you know, I guess you could have tuned the people out and, you know, tried to enjoy the sights, but it would have been nice if, you know, it was like a quieter boat ride. But, you know, I did enjoy it. So keep that in mind.
The walls here, you're going to see some of them, they don't use any glue, no cement at all. It's just the stone is stacking on top of each other. For example, here, see
the walls.
There is no glue on these walls. It's only stone on top of stone. And some of these walls are like 200 years old in some places. Alongside the road we will see another thing. So some of these trees is the tree we use to make cork.
Oh.
For example, like this one here. You see, it's different from the top to the bottom of the tree. So they already harvested that one.
Oh.
So they don't harvest the whole tree.
Oh.
So it's a
Okay, so we were on the winding roads on our way to lunch, to the farm for lunch. There was a time where the driver picked up his phone to try to look at something that somebody had a question about, and I was in the front, and I was like, oh, no. I said, you're making me very uncomfortable. Could you please not try to look that up while we were driving? So he was no problem with that, but I'm not good on winding roads, and definitely if someone's trying to drive plus look at their phone.
Hello.
Hello, my
Oh, that is cool.
People, this is the Moscatel wine, okay? We have this taste right now.
Thank you.
Get
Huh?
one more?
I know. Cheers.
No. Not drinking?
No.
I'll just find the table and I'll call you, okay?
Okay.
A little strong.
That's strong, dude. Is it good?
Yeah, I think it's strong.
So it's on the other building. Let's go.
No, 3 speed ahead, 1 back, gasoline.
What do we do with this?
No, it's on that building right there.
Oh, 45.
We walking or driving?
1957.
Oh, you walking?
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
right there.
You taking our glasses? I guess.
You can.
Okay. They can take it back if they need to. Does everybody know we're leaving? Oh, goodness gracious. It's a lot of them. Hold this for a second. I'll put my jacket on.
Okay. No, no, I diferente. A verdade normalmente eu fiz
You have to at least go and see it.
especificamente para
We are in the Douro Valley. Douro Valley Vineyards. Famous for muscatel wine. We had some. It's like 17% alcohol. To me, it was kind of spicy. It had all kinds of different spices. Most people enjoyed it. I'm not really a big wine person, but I didn't think it was bad. Not at all. So I'm going to walk through the garden here. Yeah. This is nice. Very nice. So peaceful here. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. Very peaceful. that. I'm the only one that came way out here. It's pretty.
Now we use the plastic ones. They are lighter. So we can, if we really push the grape inside, we'll weigh about 40 kilograms. Not more than that. So we bring them here inside. Normally we have that machine on top of this one. So that one is just to separate the berry from the steam. And this one is a crusher. So this one breaks the berry, leaving all the pulp, the seeds, the skin, and the most important part, the yeast. It's natural for the levedura. So when we have telling them the rhythm of the stomp.
The rhythm of the stomp. Oh.
So basically this 5 hours was composed in 3 parts. The first part is 2 hours going from one side to the other side. Not going back and forth. It's 2 hours to start there and finish here.
Wow.
So basically almost
Yeah,
at the
this
same place.
it's
just
something in place.
something.
Yeah, marching in place.
After these 2 first hours,
Wow.
we have 1 hour to drink, eat, play, dance inside the tent. So going around any way they want. After that, another 2 hours. Now this end to the other one. 5 hours of hard work.
Wow.
For one of the reasons, the most important one, but not the only one, to mix, to crush more the pulp, giving us more juice, and the
Ooh. Nice.
we even call this place a wine museum because we have old wine here.
You can
So
smell
this
it.
first barrel, for example,
You can smell the
the big
old
barrels,
wine.
they can hold up to 25,000 liters,
Wow.
and this one is almost full.
You can smell the wine in here.
With most of them 50 years old. 50?
Wow. Did you say 50? 50 years old wine. You can smell
All
it.
the barrels, they were built inside this warehouse.
Wow.
Custom made for this family. So that barrel belongs to the owner's father. And when he was last year, she makes the bread for us.
Oh, very
for the
nice.
hotel. She's going to let everyone mix one bit of bread.
Oh yeah, let me go wash her hands. Oh, that's cool.
People that eat the bread will appreciate that.
Every day.
That's sad when nobody kicks over the thing.
And it's an old tradition, and we are not sure if they are going to be the last to keep this tradition. So this part, they have the old style oven. With the iron wood and
We're doing our
everything.
own bread.
On the other two, they have the
You gonna do it?
industrial machine to bake. But this one's
We're
all
kneading our own bread.
really traditional. So it's open with the cylinders inside. Like
I
this
love